It always starts with the cool trumpets, and then it ends. It's cut off. And at least, like, sign Smirnoff's fucking thing. Alright. There's nothing important here, so we're gonna call Smirnoff immediately. Then we're gonna go upstairs, look at the monkey, and then we're gonna torture this guy. Alright. Speed run. Imagine trying to speed run this game.
What does this place have to hide?
I'm not going there yet. I'm gonna try to do deductions, because I forget to do those.
Okay. The Canadian connection. Connection.
I know which one it is, I just want to see if I can do any of the other ones. No. What the fuck?
Mitchell, who fought with Dunn during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
Yes, we know that now. Detective.
According to this, the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
Alright, Canadians. Back at it again. Please, call Smirnoff.
The Canadian connection.
Well, I need help. Who would I call?
Smirnoff.
Smirnoff.
Imagine being a person who doesn't call anyone. Of course, weekly to die of a camera.
The guy
Pier 36.
armed to the teeth.
Meet me in an hour.
Blacksad?
If you come in from Montgomery,
Weekly.
it's the 6th sea-facing warehouse.
What's going on?
And bring the cavalry.
Just bring guns, bitch. It's all the information you need.
I know you've got a secret storage weekly. Bring the artillery.
Bring the artillery weekly. You know what to do. Bring your shotgun. Just use your power weekly.
Weekly has to stand up with the Chinese panda.
They really want to push that this guy's Native American.
No shit. Oh, climb back up.
I know. A dream. Oh, it makes it look like it's something above like enemy, so I click it automatically because I'm so impatient.
Annoying.
I thought it was pointing to the plank or something. Look, Native American shit.
Kinyan.
It would be cooler if there were buffalo.
Ojibwa totem pole, in which case the top animal would be a crane.
I mean, they already have a bison character.
You can have another bison character. And they made the bison character fucking like Irish.
If I'm not mistaken, these are incense
I
sticks.
mean, he's muscle
Cleansing rituals.
mainly.
This guy needs a lot of cleansing then. Oh, a tomahawk.
A dream catcher.
Tomahawk.
Supposed to protect children during the night.
And
trapping all evil
dream
spirits
catcher.
everywhere.
That's what you need, Blacksad. Fucking PTSD looking at.
That looks like a yarn ball. Okay, so now you've seen the photograph of his mother or whatever.
Yeah.
So that, is he gonna have to take that into the interrogation?
I can't take the tomahawk. I know it gave me an option to look at it.
Blacksad straight out refuses to use self-protection.
Okay. So glad that was over.
He's a complete pacifist.
Complete pacifism. You know, I can respect that, except the fact that everyone's trying to kill you.
It's kind of dumb when everybody is armed, except you.
It's like, it makes sense when a superhero does it, because they're indestructible, right? So they don't need to be violent. But like, you definitely need to be violent. You only have one life here. I mean, 9 lives.
You dealing with heavily armed people on a daily basis.
We literally got shot so many times.
Like there's one thing being noble and there's another being stupid. It's so reckless.
See, but I like it. I like it. Except the fact that we're not doing it right.
Yeah.
Like, I think it could be interesting if you're a pacifist and just don't use any weapons, but like, with Blacksad, he's like wanting to get shot.
Don't you even think?
Like he walks straight
I might not
into
even talk.
mob territory.
Exactly.
Scan him.
It looks like an arrowhead.
Look at his wiener. You gotta confirm if he's native or not.
It's bigger than yours. I mean, that's not hard to do.
Speaking Navajo.
Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother.
Wind Whisper.
That was the mother. I thought that was a whole ass guy.
You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me,
Until she died.
and I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid.
Moeders.
I was the class
No.
bully.
Look, now you get to pick Blacksad's origin story.
I'm not stupid. I'm not a bully. I'm a juvenile delinquent.
It all started with something as stupid as
I
keeping a change
am
on
a
Susan's
juvenile
groceries.
delinquent.
Then I started stealing fruit from the street stands. And finally, I turned to pickpocketing. Somehow, my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either.
I gambled all my money away. I kept bad company.
I made new friends. The type of friends that convince you to do things that wouldn't make a mother proud. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got
I
drafted.
put stock in Bitcoin.
I was a ruthless soldier.
They told me killing was my moral duty. But
That's why I
discovered
never
it
use
was
guns.
addictive. Not all victims were Nazis.
Oh.
It's what
But when I got back, I was
You
treated
murdered
like
innocent
a pariah,
civilians.
a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to...
Spit.
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside.
I mean, you spoke Navajo. That's pretty cool.
The first time Mitchell offered me
See, I told
this,
you.
I told him to take a hike. I
Look
wanted
at
to
his
get my act
fucking
together,
animation.
but I ended
His
up
eyebrows.
begging.
His eyebrows are broken.
I don't
That's
like
not supposed to happen.
I don't like I don't
Yeah,
like the German
Fix your
way.
game.
But what I like least of all,
Oh no.
I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what
How
I'm doing.
unfortunate. Oh no. This was supposed to be an emotion. This was supposed to be an emotional moment.
You know, right?
She always thought I'd make amends.
Look at his eyes. How sad he is.
I was bullied in school. I killed people. Look at my eyebrows.
Maybe it's time I did just that.
Off
It's
yourself.
number 3.
I don't even know where to go anymore.
You should get. I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention. It was number 3.
I was too busy focusing on the eyebrows.
Smirnoff, please. They didn't even do an animation for inserting the key. They just kind of phase through it. Press the button.
You have to take that guy with you. He's gonna freak out and distract your enemies. He's more useful than any gun.
That sounds like you get squashed between there. I don't like that. I don't trust that. Just let that thing fall on you and you die. Let's get severely injured. What kind of fucking 007 shit is this? Secret layers.
This game just took a weird turn.
I could get the whole basement thing, but this is just like so much. Like there's so much building for this to be possible. See, he look, he crushed his head. Now this motherfucker's after me. Gotta get the card. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.